Hey folks, Dave back again. Kind of some late night football here. I don't have any hockey in the morning. Again, they've taken 2 weeks off this time, so I get to play some late night sports here, and I thought I would share a little bit of my APBA football game with you. Boy, last night's test, that didn't go too well, did it? I tried to play injuries last night in a test game with my new 81 season, and we went an hour and a half before we had our first injury, and it was a linebacker that went out for 54 seconds. That's kind of where we were. That's all right. We're still having some fun. But anyway, I had a terrific interview today. If you like basketball, go check it out. We talked New York Knicks basketball, and go check that out here. That's on YouTube and should be on Spreaker as well. I like having the authors on. We have a good time when we have the authors on. And then last night, was it last night or this morning? I forget. I think it was last night. I did a APBA hockey video. So for those of you looking to play APBA hockey that might have any questions, I really tried to break down the game the best I could. So if there's any questions on APBA hockey, I try to go down line by line in the chart and explain what it was and how to do it. It's been a while since I wanted to do that a while ago is what I'm going to say, and I finally got to it. As 007 stops by, that's what happened to the Jets quarterback last season. Yeah, crazy stuff when they get hurt. Alrighty, so here's my setup for tonight. I have the neat little Cardinals field here. Let me just kind of fix this a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So I got the Cardinals field. I just put that in there. I'm getting pretty good now. Unfortunately, I'm kind of using some fields from another game, so I'm not making these myself, but I'm just kind of squeezing them and fitting them into here. So now I have a whole bunch of fields to choose from if I don't like the ones that come with the game, so I'm pretty happy with that too. I've been pretty happy. Anyway, this game has been nuts. 10-7 Cardinals. New England took the opening kickoff, and they fumbled it, and they got it at the 1, and they went 99 yards, and they scored to make it 7-0. Cardinals took the kickoff. They went 80 yards, tied it at 7. Grogan was then intercepted, and that set up the Cardinals for a field goal, and that's where we are right now. It's 10-7, although New England is driving again. These are two really good teams here in 78, and it's been fun here. So I just threw 38 yards to Stanley Morgan on a medium pass. As you can see, my 33 here, and that's where we stand right now. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 31. Don Calhoun has been a beast. When we had the ball on the 1-yard line, he got a 43-yard gain, and that brought it out to midfield. So Donnie Calhoun right now, 5 carries for 63 yards. He's doing quite well for New England. So we have a first down right now, and we're going to go Sam Cunningham up the middle on an inside run on this one here. A 54. Boy, I've been rolling a lot of 54s. No joke, a lot of 54s. That's going to be AD. 42 is an 18 on the AD, and he'll pick up 5. He'll pick up 4 because we're in the second quarter. All right, so Cunningham, he'll go up the middle, and he'll pick up 4, getting that down to the 27-yard line. And so now I need to go to my next chart here, and we're going to go short pass to Russ Francis, 7 and 6, a 2nd and 6. In my head, I can kind of hear Charlie Jones. 2nd and 6, New England at the 27 of the Cardinals. Grogan with 2 backs in the backfield. He goes back to pass. Uh-oh, he's going to be in some trouble here. This is going to be BD. It'll be AD. Grogan throwing into coverage here. Grogan, 56. Uh-oh. 19 AD on a short pass, and that's going to be incomplete. Luckily, it wasn't intercepted. And Grogan to Francis goes by the wayside. So now we have a 3rd and 6 at the 27. So we're going to go, let's see here. 3rd and 6. How about we look for Harold Jackson on a medium pass. All righty, so medium pass here. 3rd and 6. 44, they're waiting for it here, so they have an AD. So Grogan throwing into the teeth of the defense again, 41. That's a 23 AD, and that's going to be intercepted. That's going to be his second interception of the day. And we got a W63. So the Cardinals pick off Grogan again, and a 55 is, oh, hang on a sec. Yeah, no, that almost was a touchdown. 21-11. So Grogan back to pass, looking for a Jackson. Throws it 21 yards, and it's intercepted. So at the 6-yard line, it's picked off by the free safety. And the free safety for the Cardinals is Mike Sensabaugh. He's the guy playing today. And let's see if he returns it. I always check out the return. And yes, he will try to return it. And a 62 on a return is 18. So 18 on an interception return. Wow, he's going to bring this back 20 yards. All righty, so it's picked off by the Cardinals at the 6, and they're going to return that all the way back. Mike Sensabaugh, 20 yards, and he brings it back to the 26-yard line, and that's where the Cardinals will take over. So 2 picks today for Grogan. 2 interceptions. So Grogan 2 for 7 with 2 interceptions here. And things aren't looking good for the Patriots right now. So the Cardinals with the ball. We're going to go Steve Jones, and we're going to go outside to Steve Jones. A 51 on the D is AG. 42 is 18, AG. And that'll get him 5. So Jones goes outside for 5. And it's going to be 2nd and 5 at the 31. 2nd and 5 at the 31. We're going to go, we're going to have Latin come in and carry it this time. All righty, 65 on the defense. AS, Latin. Oh, Latin on a carry. That'll be 15 on the AS. And he'll go for 18 yards, and that's a first down. So Latin comes in, gets about his biggest carry he's going to ever get, and he'll get 18 yards. Everyone contributing now for the Cardinals. 1st and 10 on the 49. We're going to go Otis up the middle here. Alrighty, so we're going to go Otis up the middle. 34 is AD. Otis. 63 is a 13, AD. And he will, fumbles. He fumbles. We have an F25. So Otis fumbles the ball. Will they give it back to New England? Let's check the fumble. 44. That's probably going to be pretty good on an F25, a 44. And no, he's going to go 15 yards, and it's going to be recovered by New England. So Otis goes 15 yards, and he fumbles, and New England's going to scoop it up. It's going to be D7. And D7 is the right outside the linebacker, so the last guy before the cornerbacks. So it's going to be at the right outside, so 7. Rod Schote. And now is Schote going to try to return this one here on a fumble? Yeah, he will. So Schote's going to return the fumble. Again, I play it, and I'll explain it in a second. 21 is 25 on the return. And that'll be absolutely nothing on the return. So fumble return. Schote picks it up here, and he won't get any return on the play. But New England gets the ball back. And I know on Schote it says FR0, and that means if it's a fumble recovery, he just falls on it. You know, and someone like Mel Lunsford, he doesn't have an FR0 because he didn't recover a fumble. My thinking is, and how I play it, is that the defense, when they get the ball, they go nuts. They're going to always try to scoop it and go. So I roll my decide or die on every interception and every fumble to see if they're going to try to return it. And that way there's a 50-50 chance that they will and won't. That's just kind of how I play it. It makes it fun for me. So New England gets the ball back on the 36 after the fumble by Jim Otis, and they're in good field position. So let's try, let's give it to, let's go Mosey to Tupu. We'll bring him in, and Mosey to Tupu will go up the middle. A 16 is AS Tutupu. 62, it's a 25 on the AS, and Tutupu will get absolutely nothing. So Mosey Tutupu comes in, hits the line, and he hits a wall, and he will be 1 carry for 0 yards. 2nd and 10. We're going to go back to Calhoun, who's having a monster day. Oh, actually, you know something? I was wrong. I'm on the wrong chart. So inside, let me try that again. Mostly Tutupu. It's probably going to be the same. 25 AS inside. And, yeah, absolutely nothing. Okay, so the chart didn't really change. That's okay. All right, so we're going to go to Calhoun now. Donnie Calhoun. 22 AG. Donnie Calhoun, 13, 17 AG. He's going to fight his way through, and he's going to get 9. He stretches for the first down. Does he get the first down? They're going to have a measurement here. And here comes the measurement. And, yes, he will get the first down. So Calhoun stretches that 9 yards into 10. And that'll be a first down for New England. Out at the 46-yard line. And so we're going to go, let's go, I want to dump off a pass to somebody. Let's try to get Hasselback in the game. So we're going to go short pass to Donnie Hasselback. And a 53 is going to be BS. So Grogan looking for a Hasselback. Finds him. That's a 4 BS. And he will pick up 15 yards. All right. I'm at midfield. Yeah, 15 yards. So Grogan drops back, and he finds Hasselback, and he'll get 15 yards. And that's a first down. All the way down to the 39 of the Cardinals. We're going to go Andy Johnson on the run. And he's going to go outside here from the 39. 26 is BS. 56, 24 BS. And that's probably going to be nothing. Actually, it's going to be worse than nothing. It's going to be -1. So Andy Johnson hit behind the line. Doesn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. And so it'll be a negative gain. Is there such a thing as a negative gain? I don't think there can be a negative gain. It's not a gain. It's a loss. How about that? It's a loss. 2nd and 11 from the 40. All righty. Harold Jackson going on a medium pass. 2nd and 11. 33 is BD. And that'll be AD. So Grogan throwing into double coverage here. Grogan, 33 AD. And, we got a fumble here. We got a F42. So is this on Grogan or is this on the pass? We got a little bit of suspense here. F42 on a fumble. 26. 11 D9. So the pass is complete to Jackson, and he fumbles. So Grogan hits Jackson, gets 11 yards on the play, and then fumbles. And it's going to be picked up now by the right cornerback, Roger Worley. And Roger Worley is going to try to return it. Oh, boy. I think I messed this up here. There he is. So Roger Worley's going to try to return it. And a 31 is a 25. And he'll get nothing, which is what usually happens, which is fine. All righty, so the fumble returned by Worley. And he will just sit on the ball. And St. Louis gets it back. So the turnovers have been costly for New England in this game. If I go to my game reports, and I go to my fumbles here. So New England's lost a fumble, and they have 2 interceptions. So there's 3 turnovers. 3 turnovers for New England. Yeah, we've only played a quarter and a third. 2 interceptions and a fumble. All right, so not a good day for New England here on the road after that opening drive. So it's going to be, we're going to go long to gray. We're going to try to make them pay. We're going to make them pay. All right, so from the 29-yard line, we're going to do a long pass over here. Long pass. Jack called and told me that the Patriots got a quarterback, and he was wearing number 10. Don't wear number 10. Don't wear number 10. Oh, 66. They're waiting for this. CD. So that'll be BD. Hart. Looking long for Mel Gray. BD. 12-22. BD. And that is intercepted. So a long pass down the field. And New England intercepts the pass. A lot of turnovers today. A 32. And that's going to be, 2D6. So that's going to be the outside linebacker here for New England. So it's going to be Zabel. So Steve Zabel with the interception, and he will try to return this. So he looked like a 2D6. It looked like he tried to dump it off. So he was going deep. Instead, he dumps it off. Zabel with the interception, a 16 on a return. Interesting. A 16 on an interception return. And he'll bring that, holy cow, he'll bring that 48 yards. I think that might be a touchdown. Steve Zabel, I think he got a pick 6. So let's figure this out here. So for the pass from Jim Hart, and he's going to check that down to Jones, and he threw it 2 yards, and it's intercepted. All right? And then the interception was Zabel, and he goes, what did I say it was for Zabel? 48 yards. And he goes in for the score. So Steve Zabel returns this one 31 yards, and New England has the lead. So Hart was going deep. He had to check down to Jones. His pass floated on him, and Zabel stepped in front of that, and he was gone. And so New England leads 13-10 on the interception. And let's go John Smith on the extra point. A 15 would be a 9, and that is good. So John Smith hits the extra point, and it's now 14-10 New England. And we'll see how that new quarterback is. And was it North Carolina? Yeah, I think I did hear it was North Carolina. Oh, Smith on a kickoff at 25, and that's a touchback. I'm getting good at that. The 25s are touchbacks. All right, so Smith will kick this one off, and he'll send that through the moon, through the back of the end zone. Maybe some wind at his back, I'm not sure. So now the Cardinals are down 14-10 here in the second quarter. A little bit more conservative now. We're gonna go to we're gonna have Morris come in and carry the ball. So we're gonna go outside to Morris. Morris the cat. 64. CS. Oh, I don't need that. CS. And a 16 is gonna be a 25 CS. And that'll be absolutely nothing. So Morris the cat hits the line, and he is stuffed right where he stands. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Let's go to Jones. And we'll go outside to Jones. 36 is BS. A 43 is 32 BS. And we have an RP3. So each team's had a rare play. So after this, I go to my new rare play chart. RP3. So let's see what happens. RP3s can be good. All righty. So it's 2nd and 10 on the 20. And Jones has, it's going to be good, I think. 6. Ball carrier gains 13 yards. Fumbles. and it bounces 12 more yards, and it's recovered by 05. So how are we going to do this here? So we'll just have it go out of bounds. So Jones is going to carry this 13 yards, fumbles, and it's going to go 12 yards and roll out of bounds. And so they'll get a 25-yard gain out of that rare play. I've seen that one before. So Jones fumbles, ball goes forward. It goes out of bounds, though. And St. Louis will retain the ball up at the 45-yard line. That's a big break for the Cardinals. We're going to go short pass to Childs now from the 45. 43 is BD. And Hart. Oh, he's going to find him. 4 BD on a short pass, and that'll be good for 15 yards, and he's pushed out of bounds. So Jim Hart finds Childs for 15 yards, and that's a first down all the way down to the 40-yard line of New England. So each team moving the ball. So what do we have here? 161 yards of offense for the Cardinals already, and it looks like, 205 for New England. We're going to go Otis. We're going to get his confidence back. Otis up the middle on a big carry here. CS, Otis, pounding his way up the middle. Yeah, 6 CS, and he will pick up 8. So Otis pounding his way forward, picking up 8 yards. And it's going to be 2nd and 2. We're going to go Jones on a draw. We're going to go Jones on a draw. And we said that we roll off the run column for both. Here we go, 65. AS. All right, draw, 45. A little delay, 22 AS, and he will be stuffed for a yard loss. Oh, he tried to get it back to the line of scrimmage, didn't get there, so Jones will lose a yard here. And what does that set up? That sets up a 3rd and 3 from the 33. We're going to go short pass to the tight end, Ramson. So we're going to go to Ramstein. Here we go. 66 on the defense. That's a CD. They're playing pass all the way. A CD. Hart. 45. Short pass. CD is 17. CD, and that's going to be knocked away. And that'll be incomplete. And now what does St. Louis do? Is he trying to dump that off to the Ramstein? Oop. Pass play. Hart. And incomplete. Oh, I screwed that one up. There we go. Oh, boy. Ramson. There we go. All right. Pass to Ramson is incomplete. 4th and 3 on the 33. Now, if I bring in Backen for a field goal try from 50. So if I'm on the 33, a 5 is no good. So I don't think he's going to hit this. An 11 is no good. A 44 is no good. So, yeah, so Backen can't hit this. Do I want to punt from the 33? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say we're going to go for it. So 4th and 3 from the 33. It's too far for a field goal. And we don't really want to be punting from the 33. So we're going to go short pass to Mel Gray. All right, they bring in 3 receivers. Gray, Childs, and Tilley come in. New England counters with their nickel defense. And we're going to go short pass to Gray on 4th and 3. The defense, they're playing AD. Hart, short pass, 54, I don't know, 36 AD. He will connect for 15 yards, but a flag. So he finds Mel Gray, but we do have a flag. Let's check the flag in the H column. That's going to be good. 20, that's going to be pass interference on the defense. So we're going to decline that, and that'll be a first down. All righty, so it's Jim Hart. He finds Mel Gray, and he'll get 15 yards on that one. And now they got the ball on the 18. A gutsy 4th down call. by the Cardinals, but they get it. All right, we're gonna go. So we're gonna go medium pass to. We're gonna go to Thaxton on a medium pass here. Alrighty. A 43 is BG. This could be good. BG Hart. 53. BG. That's a 13. BG and oh no. That's incomplete, almost intercepted. So Hart luckily got away with that one as he tried to find Thaxton. And that will be incomplete. And so we got a 2nd and 10 from the 18. We're going to keep it on the ground to Jones. All right, so between the 10 and the 30-yard line, outside the Jones. New England, 41, they're playing AS. Jones, 20, AS, and he will get 2. So now some more decisions here for the Cardinals. They trail 14-10, 7 minutes ago here in the second quarter, 3rd and 8 on the 16. So we're going to go medium pass to, we're going to go to Pat Tilley here. We're going to go medium pass from the 16. All righty. 3rd and a long 8. New England will be playing deep. 25, AD. Hart looking for Tilley, needs 8. 35, AD, that's a 9. AD, and he will dump that off to Jones for 3. And they're going to be short. So Jim Hart has to dump that off to Jones, and he will get 3. But he will be short, and now we'll bring Backen in. We're a little bit closer now for this field goal try. So Jim Backen will come in from 30 to try to cut it to a 1-point lead. So here comes the field goal try from the 13-yard line. 45 is a 42. 42 is good. Yep, it's out. If he's inside the 17 and he's at the 13, so that kick is good. So the field goal by Backen from 30 is good. And so the Cardinals have cut this one to 14-13. We got a good one going here in the Midwest. All right, so Backen will kick it off. And a 43 will be 15 on the kickoff. And a 15 will be 49.09. So New England will return this one. So Backen, 49.09. And on the opening kickoff, again, we stumbled and fumbled on the 1 with a rare play. And then New England went 99 yards. So it's going to be Claiborne, Raymond Claiborne on the return, reading from the K column. And a 32 is the 22, and he'll get only 18 yards on this one. So it's a short kick, but Claiborne only gets 18 on the return. And that's when New England takes over on the 34. Not terrible field position by any means. 14-13 New England. Thanks for tuning in as we play a little bit of APBA football second quarter action. And we're going to go to Andy Johnson. On the outside, 56 is AS. Andy Johnson is 24 AS, and that's going to be absolutely nothing. So Johnson hits the line, no gain. 2nd and 10. We're going to go Calhoun. We're going to give him a pitch to the outside. 35 CS. Calhoun with a K. Calhoun. 52. 18 CS, and after all that, he gets 5 yards. So he's bottled up. He fights his way for 5 yards. A gutsy run by Calhoun as he tried to break it, but he did get through the initial couple of tackles, shook off a couple of tacklers, if you will. We're going to go short pass to Francis now on 3rd and 5. So it's a passing down for New England. 54. A lot of 54s I'm rolling here. So they're going AG. So they're playing for the ground here. AG Grogan with Francis wide open. Oh, boy, 26 AG. And Grogan has to run for it. So let's see if he can use his legs to get to 5 yards. Grogan. And we say, oh, AG, though. That's not good. Oh, that's even terrible. 24 AG. And he will get they'll be knocked down for a yard loss. So Grogan doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage, and New England will have to kick it away as this drive falls apart in a hurry. So 4th and 6 now, and coming in to kick for the first time today is Jarrell Wilson. I don't think we've really seen any punting today. There's been a lot of offense, but not a lot of punting. So Jarrell Wilson kicking from his own 38. 42 on the punt is going to be an 8. And that punt gets away. And then 8's going to be 41 D10. So the punt by Wilson will go 41 yards. And that'll be taken by William Harold from the P column. Harold, 63 from the P column, is a 34 on the return. And a 34 on a punt return is... Oh, and he drops the ball. He drops the ball. Harold has it goes right through his fingers on the F3 on the muff. And a 52. And it's going to be recovered by New England. So he runs 15 yards. And he's hit and the ball comes free. So Harold will get the kick return. He'll go 15 yards and he fumbles. D10 on the punt coverage is let me see on the punt returns. All right, so on the punt coverage is the fullback. So we're going to say it's Andy Johnson. So Andy Johnson recovers it, and he will not return it. So it's a 15-yard return by Harold. He gets hit, the ball comes free, and Andy Johnson for New England will jump on the ball, and New England now has the ball in great field position. So each team with a whole bunch of turnovers in this game. Let me go to my game reports. And so right now, New England has 2 interceptions, St. Louis 1. New England has a fumble lost, and the Cardinals 2. So each team with 3 turnovers in this game. It's been kind of ugly here in St. Louis. 4:15 to go in the half. New England ball. We're going to go Sam Cunningham up the middle. Trying to keep it nice and simple and gain some yards against CS. 62 CX is 24. And boy, 20. Oh, he'll get 2. He'll get 2 here in the second quarter. So Sam Cunningham busts up the middle. They're going to give him credit for 2 as he falls forward. 2nd and 8. Donnie Calhoun's going to take it now on the outside run. 22. They are playing run. AG. Calhoun gets another K. Can Calhoun get around the outside on the AG? A 46 is a 17 on the AG. And he will pick up 9 yards, and that's a first down. So Donnie Calhoun bouncing to the outside, getting past the defense that was waiting for him. Picked up a good block by Sam Cunningham, and Donnie Calhoun gets it to the 25. Horace Ivory checks in, and he's going to get a running attempt. And a 55, there they go. They're playing run again. AG, Horace Ivory. Oh, another 54. Holy cow, that's going to be terrible. 35. AG. And that'll be no gain. No, 2 yards and a flag. So he'll gain 2 yards. Let's check the flag. 26E7. That'll be holding on the offense. So we'll back that up 10 yards. And, boy, all kinds of things going wrong for New England right now. 1st and 20 now, back on the 35. We're going to go Donnie Calhoun on the outside. 1st and 20 from the 35. 15 is AG. They're playing run again. 61 for Calhoun. 19, AG. And he'll get 3. So 3 yards closer to the field goal. They're going to need to get a lot closer than that. Donnie Calhoun having a great game today for New England. Calhoun, 9 carries, 90 yards. They're going to need more out of him. 2nd and 17 from the 32. Medium pass, Stanley Morgan. 41. They're going to play AD. Grogan. 16. AD. That's a 20. AD, and that's going to be incomplete, setting up a 3rd and ridiculously long. 2:15 to go in the half. And we're going to go medium pass, Harold Jackson. Don't have much of a choice here. 22, so they're playing deep. AD, Grogan. 24 AD, it's 17 AD, and that's going to be incomplete. So Grogan cannot find Harold Jackson. And with 2:05 to go, do I even bother with a field goal attempt here from the 32 for John Smith? Oh, boy, from the 32, a 7 is no good. So, yeah, he can't make this kick. So, from the 32, I think we're going to go for it, right? Although I could punt it. Let me get Wilson to punt it. I'm going to try to pin him deep. All right, so we're punting from the 32. I hate to do that, but if I go for it, I don't want to give him the ball in the 32. So we're going to have Wilson come in and try to punt this a little deeper here. So a 62 on the punt is a 24. And a 24 is, 29 D11. Now, so that's going to land at the 3. So they're going to let that roll. All right, so my house rule is I roll a 20-sided die. So he kicks at it, lands at the 3. St. Louis is going to let it roll. Oh, that almost died right where it is, but it goes into the end zone. So that'll be a touchback, as that's going to be kicked by Wilson, and he'll kick that 34 yards, and that'll be a touchback. All right, so 2:05 to go. I might have not taken off any time on that punt, but I think I screwed up something earlier, so that'll work out. All right, so we're going to go Jones outside. Do we get any yardage here? A 15 is AG. Ooh, a 15. A 15 AG. And he will pick up 14 yards. And that'll get us to the 2-minute warning. So Jones picks up 14 yards on the play. And at the 2-minute warning here, the Cardinals have it 1st and 10 on the 34, because that's a first down. All right, let's go short pass to Wayne Morris. All right, so a 21 for New England is BS. That'll be AS on the short pass. A 46 is 17 AS on the short pass. And that'll be, complete for 4 yards. All right, so Hart dumps this off to Morris. He'll get 4. Does he get out of bounds? Yes, he does. And so that'll be about 8 seconds off the clock. And so minute 52 to go here, and it's 2nd and 6. I'm going to go medium pass to Childs now from the 38. Medium pass. 45 for New England is BS. And the 16. 18 BS, and that will be incomplete. So the pass from Hart to Childs sails incomplete, and it's 3rd and 6 on the 38. We're going to go screen pass. We're going to go screen pass to Jones. Alrighty, so we're going to go screen pass to Jones. And a 41, so we're going off the ground. It's AS. And that'll stay AS. So Hart, screen pass, AS, 24-17 AS. And he'll make the catch, but he's wrapped up for a yard gain. So Hart to Jones will get 1. And that'll be that. And New England will use a timeout here. So New England's going to call a timeout. And they'll get the ball back here on the punt. Alrighty, so in comes Steve Little, which I don't think he's punted much today either. So Steve Little will send this down 62 in the K column. Is a 16. A 16 on the punt is not a good punt. 33 yards. So the punt from Little is 33 yards. And it's going to be taken by Stanley Morgan. So Morgan at the 28. What kind of return could Stanley Morgan get from the P column? 34, 30. Uh-oh. Well, he'll get 26 and a flag. So Stanley Morgan with a nice return, but let's check the flag. 26 yards on the return. And a 35-8, and it's a legal block on the offense. So if he went 26, that took place 19 yards and a flag. So what we're going to do, kind of borrowing that from Greg Barrett right there. So he's going to go 19 yards. So on the return, Stanley Morgan, 19 yards. And we have a flag. So New England is going to be backed up 10 yards for the hold. And they'll have the ball now on the 37. Minute 26 to play. Outside Calhoun, just to see if we can get any yardage here. 53, BS, Calhoun. 16, BS, that might be good. He'll pick up 9 yards. Does he get the first down? No, he does not. So it's going to be 9 yards. So it's going to be 9 yards for Calhoun. And now the ball's at the 46. New England letting the clock run a little bit here. We're going to try a short pass to Russ Francis. And they're waiting for that right there. A.D. Grogan, 41. A.D. 23. A.D. And that's intercepted. Holy cow, another interception for Grogan. Grogan's been picked off 3 times in this one. So a W, 59. 53 is 18-8. So Grogan, looking for Francis, fires this 18 yards, and it's intercepted. And it's oh boy, come on. All right, intercepted by the left cornerback. So safety, cornerback. So this time it's Allen. And he'll try to return it. So Allen on the return is a 25. So Allen on the return of 25 is absolutely nothing. So 18-8, so Allen's just going to get it and land on it. So Carl Allen, was it Kurt Allen or Carl Allen? Carl Allen. So Carl Allen makes the catch, 0 yards. And at this point here, we're just going to hand it off. We're not going to do anything crazy here. It's not been a good quarter for some of the players here. 65, so A.S. Jones on the run. Oh, Jones at a 15, A.S. And he will get 18 yards, so hold the phone. So Jones goes 18. And we're going to call a timeout here at the 46. As Fenner stops by, happy draft night, yep. So at the 46-yard line, let's take a shot. All right, Mel Gray, medium pass, right? 31 seconds to go, medium pass. A.D., they're waiting for it. Hart, 61, 16, A.D., and that's going to be incomplete. So Hart's pass to Mel Gray falls incomplete. And 2nd and 10. We're going to look Ramson for a medium pass. Why not, right? Ooh, an 11. So that's BD. So the Patriots are waiting for that. BD, Hart, 15. Well, that's going to be a 6 BD. And he will get 19 yards. So the pass from Hart to Ramstein is good for 19 yards. And they will call a timeout. So at the 27, they'll use their second timeout. And now they're in field goal range. So we're going to go short pass to Jones. We're going to dump it off to the back. Cardinals looking for some here. 55. They're waiting for that. AD Hart, 35. 9 AD. And he'll get 6 yards and go out of bounds. They're inching closer. So Jim Hart finds Jones for 6 yards. And he goes out of bounds. So 3 seconds to go, and they're going to have to kick the field goal here. So Backen will come in to try the kick from 38. So from the 21-yard line, Backen lines up to put the Cardinals in the lead at the half. Here comes the kick, and that is going to be good. Doubles are usually good. So a 5 from the 21. And, yep, that is going to be good. So Backen comes in from 38 yards, hits the field goal, and that'll do it in the half. So the field goal is good, and at the half, the Cardinals lead this one 16-14. And that's where we're going to end things off here tonight. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Let me come back to my Studio B studios here. So thanks for coming by here tonight. Playing a little bit more APBA football here. Continuing my 78 season. And I'll pop in from time to time with the 78 season. And just show you like a quarter here, quarter there. Maybe a fantastic finish, you know. But anyway, yeah, so like I say, just, I don't know what it is. I'm on the APBA kick with the football, the hockey, and the baseball. I'll try to get some baseball on the channel here tomorrow after I finish this one here. But it's just been so fun playing the football game. I think football is their best game. I just do. It's just kind of what I feel, you know. So anyway, so I'm Dave from Studio B. I want to thank everybody for tuning in as we had some more fun here with some APBA football. And that will be that. So I'm going to clean up my mess here, get to bed myself, and we shall talk to everybody. Hopefully we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I have tomorrow off, so we'll play some more tomorrow. And I think Jucket's on tomorrow night on YouTube, so make sure you check out Jucket on YouTube tomorrow night. A rare YouTube appearance for Jucket. So, I'm Dave. So again, from the half, the Cardinals take the lead 16-13 over New England? 16-14 over New England. And if I have a good fourth quarter, maybe I'll come back on tomorrow with that. But I gotta get back to my payoff pitch. So many other games I gotta get back to. I got so many fun games to play. It's so fun. This hobby is so fun. We'll talk to everybody.